There's a powerful truth about aging that no one really warns us about when we're young. Yet it becomes crystal clear with time. The strength in your legs is the foundation of your independence. It's something most people don't notice until it begins to slip away. Think about your daily routine, just getting ready in the morning. One day, it feels like any other. But suddenly, your legs feel unusually heavy, like you're dragging them through wet sand. There's a slight tremble in your knees. Walking down the stairs leaves you out of breath. Halfway down, you have to stop and grab the railing. Not because you're tired or out of shape, but because your legs just don't feel as steady as they used to. This isn't about laziness. It's about gradual, silent muscle loss. The kind that sneaks up on you year after year until one day, your body just doesn't respond like it used to. Here's a startling fact. Every 11 seconds, an older adult in the US is hospitalized due to a fall, most often caused by weak legs and poor balance. It might sound like just a statistic, but behind every one of those numbers is a real person whose life suddenly changed, with pain, fear, and a loss of freedom that's often hard to reclaim. As a nutritionist who's worked with hundreds of adults aged 50 to 90, I've seen this pattern far too often. But I can also tell you with complete confidence, weak legs are not something you have to accept. They're not simply a result of aging. They're a result of daily habits, especially what you eat and what you don't. You don't need an expensive gym membership or a complicated routine. You don't need to overhaul your life. In fact, the solution may already be in your kitchen. There are 4 simple, affordable foods that can naturally support stronger muscles, healthier joints, and better balance. These aren't trendy superfoods or expensive supplements. They're everyday ingredients with powerful, science-backed benefits. Let me give you 2 real examples. May, age 73, thought her fall in the bathroom meant she'd need a cane for the rest of her life. But after just 3 months of focused dietary changes, she was walking confidently across the town plaza. No cane, no fear, just steady steps. Steve, 79, struggled for years just to stand up from a chair without shaking. Today, he's climbing stairs with ease, all because he gave his body the fuel it had been missing. That's the key here. Your body isn't giving up. It's just waiting for the right support. So don't scroll away just yet. The first food I'm about to share with you doesn't just help your leg muscles. It can also improve your sleep, your mood, and your overall energy in just days. Before we jump in, take a moment to connect. Where are you tuning in from? And how old are you? Drop a comment below. Your stories inspire us more than you know, and they remind others they're not alone on this journey. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more wellness tips like these. You really don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's get started. Stronger legs, better balance, and renewed independence begin right now. Let's begin. The very first food might seem small, even ordinary, but don't be fooled. This little powerhouse is the cornerstone of rebuilding leg strength, especially as we age. Food number 1, chickpeas. Over the years of working closely with older adults, one truth has stood out again and again. It's often the simplest, most overlooked foods that bring the most transformative results. And chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are one of those hidden nutritional gems. They tend to sit quietly in pantries, tucked behind cans and jars, rarely getting the attention they deserve. But these little legumes hold a secret. They are among the best natural sources for restoring and preserving leg strength as we grow older. Why? Let's break it down. Once we pass the age of 50, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a gradual process called sarcopenia. It's subtle at first. Maybe your legs feel heavier after a walk, or it takes longer to get up from a chair. But over time, this muscle loss can compromise balance, reduce mobility, and significantly increase the risk of falls. That's where chickpeas come in. They're an exceptional source of plant-based protein, a vital building block for maintaining strong, stable muscles, especially in your legs and core. By incorporating them into your meals regularly, you help your muscles resist this age-related decline. But the benefits don't stop there. Chickpeas are loaded with magnesium, iron, and vitamin B6, a trio of nutrients that play crucial roles in muscle function and energy production. Magnesium helps muscles contract and relax efficiently, reducing stiffness and cramps. Vitamin B6 supports nerve signals, ensuring your brain and muscles stay well connected for better coordination and balance. Iron boosts oxygen delivery to your muscles, keeping them energized and reducing that sluggish, heavy leg sensation that many older adults report. When magnesium and B6 work together, they do more than ease discomfort. They actively support better movement, reduce fatigue, and improve how your body handles everyday physical tasks. In fact, a 2019 study from the University of Murcia in Spain found that older adults who ate chickpeas at least 3 times per week experienced 22% less muscle loss over time than those who didn't. That's not just a statistic. That's a measurable difference in how long you can walk, how steady you feel, and how independent you remain. If you're wondering where to start, begin with just half a cup, about 125 grams, of cooked chickpeas per serving, 2 to 4 times per week. The key is consistency. That's what brings the strength and stability you can feel in your legs, posture, and stride. One of the best things about chickpeas? Their versatility. For a savory snack, roast them with olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, and rosemary, a crispy Mediterranean-style treat. For a light lunch, toss them with chopped cucumbers, red onion, and fresh parsley for a refreshing salad. For a warm dinner, simmer them into a rich, golden soup with turmeric, black pepper, carrots, and celery. Not only does this soothe your joints and improve circulation, it also helps reduce inflammation. If you're cooking chickpeas from dry, soak them overnight with a small pinch of baking soda. This reduces phytic acid, a compound that can block mineral absorption, especially iron. Lowering phytic acid helps your body absorb more nutrients and makes the chickpeas easier to digest. This is particularly important for older adults who may experience bloating, sensitivity, or dizziness due to poor iron levels or nutrient absorption. So don't underestimate this humble legume. By adding chickpeas to your meals a few times a week, you're not just adding flavor. You're building stronger legs, improving your balance, boosting your energy, and investing in a more mobile, confident future. And that's just the beginning. Food number 2, pumpkin seeds. Let's keep moving forward, because this next food is not only a muscle-supporting powerhouse, but also a surprising remedy for one of the most common and frustrating issues faced by aging adults: nighttime leg cramps. If chickpeas are the foundational bricks for stronger leg muscles, then pumpkin seeds are like the fine-tuning tool, targeting the nervous system to ensure your muscles and nerves communicate smoothly, efficiently, and calmly. At first glance, pumpkin seeds might seem like just a crunchy snack, something you toss on a salad or nibble mindlessly. But don't be fooled by their modest appearance. These little seeds are packed with one of the most important minerals for anyone over 50, magnesium. Magnesium plays a vital role in maintaining muscle coordination, preventing spasms, regulating nerve function, and reducing tension. Yet, surprisingly, most adults over 50 are magnesium deficient, even those who eat reasonably healthy diets. This deficiency doesn't always shout. It whispers, showing up as restless legs that keep you shifting in bed, muscle twitching that strikes at odd times, that heavy, tight, or stiff feeling in your calves or thighs, or unexplained fatigue, even after light physical activity. That's where pumpkin seeds shine. A small daily serving provides a concentrated dose of magnesium, helping soothe those overactive nerves and ease tension in your muscles, especially during the night. But the benefits don't stop there. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, healthy omega fats, and potent antioxidants. These nutrients fight inflammation, support joint lubrication, and even protect cartilage. That's especially beneficial for anyone experiencing swollen knees, stiff ankles, soreness from standing or walking for long periods. The science supports it too. In a 2020 clinical study by the Complutense University of Madrid, adults over the age of 55 who ate just 30 to 40 grams, about 2 tablespoons, of pumpkin seeds daily for 6 weeks reported a 31% reduction in nighttime leg cramps, noticeable improvements in balance and stability, better performance on simple coordination tests like standing on one foot. These aren't abstract numbers. They're real, practical changes in daily life. Improvements you can feel when you get out of bed without tight calves, walk across the room without fear of imbalance, or finally enjoy a night of uninterrupted sleep. Here's how you can make pumpkin seeds a seamless part of your day. Sprinkle them over warm oatmeal or yogurt for a nutrient-dense breakfast. Toss them into a salad or soup for added crunch and mineral support. Mix them into stir-fried or roasted vegetables for a heartier dinner. or just enjoy them plain, lightly toasted and warm, as a satisfying afternoon snack. Want to maximize their effects on muscle tension and sleep quality? Eat your pumpkin seeds between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. This gives your body time to absorb the magnesium and calm your nervous system before bedtime, leading to deeper, more restful sleep and less risk of overnight cramping. Sometimes, it's not a drastic change that brings relief. It's the small, sustainable shifts, like adding pumpkin seeds to your day, that yield powerful, lasting improvements. So if your legs ache, your sleep is interrupted, or you simply want better control and comfort as you age, give pumpkin seeds a try. This tiny food might just be the natural solution your body has been craving. Food number 3, seaweed. Now we're truly diving into the heart of the matter, and this next food might catch you off guard. It doesn't come from a farm or orchard, and you won't find it growing in the soil. Instead, it comes from the depths of the ocean, soft, sometimes paper-thin, often served in delicate strips. This humble marine plant may look unassuming on your plate, but its healing power is immense, especially when it comes to joint health, bone strength, and mobility in aging adults. If your knees pop when you stand, or if your joints creak during daily movements like climbing stairs or bending down, your body is quietly signaling a need for help. These sounds aren't just a harmless part of aging. They're your body's cry for hydration, nourishment, and structural repair. And seaweed might be the answer your body has been waiting for. Varieties like wakame, kombu, sea lettuce, and brown algae are among the most nutrient-dense types of seaweed, and they're rich in minerals and compounds your joints and bones need. Organic calcium, more absorbable than calcium from many dairy sources. Iodine, crucial for metabolic support and thyroid function, which influence bone health. Fucoidan and laminorin, rare anti-inflammatory polysaccharides found only in certain types of seaweed. These natural compounds do far more than simply reduce pain. They help rebuild bone mass by promoting mineral absorption and retention, soothe swollen or inflamed joints caused by arthritis or overuse, protect cartilage from further wear and tear, and perhaps most importantly, stimulate the production of synovial fluid, the natural lubrication that cushions joints and allows smooth, pain-free movement. When this lubrication dries up or thins, bones grind and click, movements become stiff, painful, or unstable. But seaweed helps reverse that process. In a 2021 study published in the American Journal of Community Nutrition, researchers tracked women over 60 who included seaweed in their diets just 2 to 3 times a week. The results were astounding. They had up to 16% higher bone density compared to women who rarely consumed seaweed. This isn't just an abstract statistic. It has life-altering implications. At this stage in life, even a minor fall can result in a hip fracture, which is one of the leading causes of reduced mobility and loss of independence in older adults. Stronger bones mean better protection, fewer breaks, and greater confidence in every step. You don't need to overhaul your entire menu to enjoy these benefits. Just 2 to 3 servings per week can support your joint health and bone strength. Here's how you can start. Toss wakame into soups or broths for a nourishing base. Sprinkle seaweed flakes on salads or steamed vegetables. Use nori sheets to make wraps filled with rice, tofu, or grilled fish. Blend seaweed into smoothies or rehydrate and mix it into quinoa bowls. Here's a culinary tip to enhance both the flavor and effectiveness of your seaweed dishes. When preparing seaweed broth or soup, add a few thin slices of fresh ginger and a drop of toasted sesame oil. The ginger not only enhances the taste, but also stimulates circulation and digestion, while sesame oil helps the body absorb calcium more efficiently, especially important for older adults with sluggish digestion. Seaweed might seem like a small dietary addition, but its impact can be profound. It helps replenish bone minerals, restore joint lubrication, and ease stiffness, supporting graceful, pain-free movement with each step. So the next time you hear a pop or creak in your knees or hips, don't ignore it. Reach for seaweed, nature's silent, ocean-grown healer, and allow it to gently guide your body back to balance, strength, and freedom of motion. Food 4. Avocado, nature's creamy powerhouse for nerve health and lower body stability. And once the morning no longer greets you with aching legs, you'll realize that sometimes the most profound healing begins with the simplest gifts of nature. But before we wrap up, there's one final food you need to know about. Unlike seaweed harvested from the ocean or herbs from dense mountain forests, this restorative food quietly grows in the warmth of tropical trees. Soft, rich, and subtle in its appearance, yet packed with some of the most intelligent fats nature has ever created. We're talking about avocado, a velvety, green fruit that does far more than grace your toast. This isn't just about trendy meals or culinary indulgence. Avocado plays a pivotal role in neurological restoration and muscular control, especially in older adults. If you've ever felt strange tingling in your toes, numbness in your calves, or a disorienting sense that your legs are moving without full awareness or balance, these aren't just odd symptoms. They are warning signs, signals that your peripheral nerves, the intricate communication lines between your brain and body, are undernourished, overworked, or inflamed. Left unaddressed, these subtle signs can silently erode your stability, increasing your risk of falls, reducing mobility, and chipping away at your confidence. Here's where avocado steps in as a quiet hero. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which plays a critical role in nourishing the myelin sheath, the protective layer around nerves that ensures smooth, fast communication between your brain, spinal cord, and muscles. This fatty acid doesn't just lubricate your nerves. It strengthens them, enhancing your sense of balance, coordination, and response time with each step you take. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados are an exceptional source of potassium, a mineral essential for fluid balance, muscle contraction, and cramp prevention. Especially vital if you wake up with stiff calves or experience nocturnal leg cramps. Additionally, avocados are loaded with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that shields delicate nerve endings from oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of age-related nerve degeneration. In 2021, researchers at the American Institute of Nutrition and Geriatrics published a groundbreaking study. It revealed that adults over 65 who consumed avocado 4 or more times per week saw significant improvements in lower limb stability, posture, and mobility in just 6 weeks. These were not minor changes. For individuals who previously hesitated to climb stairs or step onto uneven ground, these results translated into real-world confidence and independence. So how can you harness the same benefits? Aim to include avocado in your diet 3 to 4 times per week. Each serving can be as little as 1/3 to 1/2 of the fruit. Mornings are ideal for absorption, but you can also enjoy avocado as a sustaining afternoon snack or a creamy dinner addition. Here are some simple yet powerful ways to enjoy it. Spread mashed avocado on toasted whole grain bread. Add diced avocado to a quinoa or leafy green salad. Blend it into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. Use it as a filling in wraps with grilled vegetables and lean proteins. Boost its nerve-healing power by topping your avocado with crushed walnuts, chia seeds, or ground flax seeds. These nutrient-dense additions are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and additional vitamin E, offering further protection for your nerves and added anti-inflammatory benefits. Don't let avocado's soft texture fool you. It may be gentle on the tongue, but within your body, it acts as a stabilizer, a healer, and a protector, supporting nerve health, reinforcing muscle control, and grounding every step with purpose and poise. This isn't just food. It's a neurological reset for your legs, a quiet reclaiming of your balance and strength. It's the fruit that helps you walk through life not with caution, but with confidence. So now you've seen how adding just 4 powerful foods to your weekly routine, like avocado, seaweed, and others we've explored, can profoundly support your bones, joints, and nervous system. You're not just feeding your body. You're investing in your independence, one nourishing bite at a time. Don't wait for the day when you need help to stand or walk. Take that first step now. Whether it's a spoonful of mashed avocado or a seaweed-laced soup, remember, every small step you take today builds your freedom tomorrow. If this video gave you a fresh perspective on how to support your body with the power of nutrition, especially your joints, muscles, and nerves, please take a moment to click the like button. It's more than just a tap. It tells us that you found value in this journey toward better health and that you're walking this path of renewal with us. Share this video with the people you care about, your parents, your spouse, a neighbor, or even a friend who's mentioned feeling unsteady or worn out lately. You never know who might be silently struggling with balance issues, nerve discomfort, or creeping fatigue. This might be the gentle push they need to reclaim their strength and stability. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future insights. We're creating easy-to-follow, science-backed strategies to help you stay active, mobile, and vibrant through your 50s, 60s, 70s, and well beyond. From powerful foods to daily habits that restore energy, each video is designed to keep you one step ahead on your wellness journey. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you already included any of these nerve-supporting foods in your routine? Or is there one that caught your attention and you're excited to try this week? Let me know in the comments below. Your stories, questions, and experiences inspire this entire community, and they help others know they're not walking alone. We'll meet again in the next video, where each step forward brings new strength, clarity, and confidence. Until then, stay encouraged, stay curious, and remember, this is just the beginning.